What you are looking at right there, the bottom of a boat. It capsized on the Chicago River this time last night. And sadly, a 7-year-old boy from Little Village died. Tonight, 24 hours later, there are still so many unanswered questions. CBS 2's Chris Tye joins us live now. Chris, there are multiple investigations underway.
That's right, Erica. Authorities say 9 people packed onto that boat last night, and that is a head count that watercraft simply not equipped to handle. But what knocked it over, or who knocked it over? The two questions atop the list investigators have after a grim night here on the Chicago River. It happened in minutes.
This is indeed a juvenile, possibly a 7-year-old boy.
That 7-year-old boy trapped under this 18-foot boat for the span of 3 blocks.
There was one person underneath the vessel itself, trapped inside.
Neither the Coast Guard nor CPD could flip it. It took fire department dive teams dropped in by helicopter to get him out from underneath and to shore. Victor Lobato of Little Village died overnight at the hospital. Tonight, several questions facing investigators. Number one, capacity.
Shouldn't have been carrying that many people on board in the first place.
9 people were aboard, far more than the vessel was built for. Question 2, life jackets and who was and wasn't wearing them.
From when we got on scene, some were, some weren't.
When the boy was found, he was not wearing one, but authorities say it may have come off as the emergency wore on. And question 3, cause. Word that a tug and barge created a wake on the river, capsizing the family-owned boat, which is a violation.
It's a violation. 1, to cause a wake on the Chicago River, and 2, obviously this is going to be a criminal allegation if it's found out that any vessel caused this wake.
It's a body of water that draws industry, tourists, and adventurists. In a COVID year and a hot summer, more have been drawn to it. Tonight, a young life lost on it. The family boat was left in the river overnight, just pulled from the banks a couple hours ago. We can tell you the person who captained it last night was the owner of that vessel. It was registered in Indiana. When we checked with Indiana officials, they say, Erica, that registration expired 5 years ago.
Huh. Okay, so Chris, the 2 big focal points, life jackets and wakes. What are the rules for kids in life jackets? When do they need to wear them? And the wakes in the Chicago River, what are the size that are allowed?
Okay, let's start with the wakes first. The policy is you should keep it to about 5 to 6 knots, but really the threshold is you cannot generate a wave behind you that in any way can move another vessel. So that's number 1. As far as the life jackets are concerned, the age marker to remember is 13 years old. Whether it's the river or the lake or any inland lakes, you have to have a life jacket on at all times if you're under 13 years old. But with a summer like they're experiencing here in the Chicagoland area, they're telling adults it might not be a bad idea for you either.
Yeah, can understand that. Thank you, Chris Tye, reporting live for us.